Hi everyone, it's Galen Martling. Today I'm showing some patchwork stamping. I'm going to use one large 6" by 6" rubber stamp by Unity, and that one is called Hoedown Hanky. And I'm also using pint-sized pony to accent one of the cards. And for the second card, I'm using cheers and confetti stamps. And also, let's see, I've got make a tag die set that I use for the pony, and scallops and circles nesting dies that I'm using for the Wish Big sentiment. So I have this large 6x6 stamp that I stamped in blue, and that is something blue ink by My Favorite Things, and something blue cardstock to accent this, but you can use any colors. You can also stamp with a monochromatic look onto a coordinating color cardstock, and that would look really pretty. Also, if you want to stamp in and heat emboss this over a color cardstock, that would look just fabulous. So I am going to use this lots of different ways. For this example, I am just using ink blending. I use distress ink pads in, let's see, tumbled glass and tattered rose. But the tattered rose is coming out more of a salmon with the blending, and that's exactly what I was trying to go for, just to add a little hint of maybe sunshine or something like that for this bandana. And so what I did was started very lightly adding the color. I wasn't sure if I was going to go too bold at first, so I started lighter and then added color to get the richness. Also, I made sure that these distress ink pads were inked up nice. I used ink refills on them before I started. I recommend that if you have a large surface like this, to go ahead and make your ink pads juicy. And so now I decided to cut this bandana in half at the diagonal to diagonal using my paper trimmer. Very easy to do. And so I know I'm not going to use all the corners on this, so I wasn't too particular about it, but I'm going to place the first card with a layered bandana look, and then I'm going to use leftovers for my second card. So I decided to go ahead and partially frame these triangles using blue cardstock for the background, and just give it a tiny frame, a tiny edge or border. And I just use flat double-sided tape to adhere these together. I also use flat double-sided tape to add them to the card base. So this is a white card base I'm going to use. This is a top fold card, and I am just adding a layered look to the bandana and turning it over and trimming off the excess with scissors. Very, very easy to do. And I do the same with the second one just to get more of a layered look to the bandana. Trim it again, and then I add the pony, which was pre-watercolored with, I think I used Zig clean color markers for the pony. So this is the pony, and it's with the make a tag die set and a little piece of ribbon and a very narrow foam tape for the pony. Now here's my extra pieces. It's wonderful. I love when you get extra pieces, you get a bonus card. And I just decided to use the patchwork design again, just alternating the triangles, placing that Wish Big sentiment, and framing it on the same blue cardstock. And there you go. You have 2 cards. I hope you give it a try. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.